Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the Sports Perspective TV. As always, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate you taking your time out to watching the video and interacting with the video as well. So, the BreakOut T20 League, it's up and running. The second round has started. And there were a few interesting results. So I'm going to be sharing with you the results of the matches in the second round so far, and also talking about the performances, right? But before I get into that, would really appreciate if you take a few seconds to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new or for whatever reason you have not subscribed to the channel as yet. So just take a few seconds to like the video and subscribe to the channel, then we'll get straight into the details. All right, so now that that's out of the way, BreakOut T20, right? So if you're not familiar with the BreakOut T20, it's Cricket West Indies T20 league for what you can call up and coming players, right? Or players that aren't that established in the T20 format, right? So you there are a few familiar faces, a few familiar names in there, but most of the players are youngsters, right? When I say youngsters, meaning players who have not been established in their career, especially international career, that much, right? So the match was between Jamaica Titans and the Barbados Pelicans, right? And the second match was between the Guyana Rainforest Rangers and the Windward Islands Volcanoes, right? So in the match between the Jamaica Titans and the Pelicans, the Titans batted first in that match and they scored 166 of their 20 overs all out. Definitely an improved performance from batting from their performance which they had in their first match, which they were only able to score, I think, 123 of their 20 overs. So leading the way for the Titans in their innings was Kraig McKenzie. So he scored 51 of 31, and he was supported by Jordan Johnson, who made 30 of 16, and also Andrew Rambaran, he made 36 of 22, right? And they were the main contributors for the Jamaica Titans in their innings of 166 all out. The Guyana Rainforest Rangers, in reply, they were restricted to 163 for 8 of their 20 overs, which means the Titans, they won the match, right? Batting for Guyana, they were led by Ramsamy. He made 44 of 43. Kemal Savory, he made 25 of 29. Definitely would like to see his strike rate higher. And Kevlin Anderson, he made 21 of 14. Rivaldo Clark also chipped in with 24 of 15. But their contributions weren't enough to carry the Rainforest Rangers over the line, as they lost this match as well. And this is actually the third consecutive loss for Guyana in the competition so far. They have played 3 matches and they have lost all 3. Jamaica, on the other hand, this was their second match. They lost their first match and then they rebounded in this match to win, right? So they are no 1-1 in the tournament. Guyana are 0-3, right? In the other match, which was between the Barbados Pelicans and the Windward Islands not Windward Islands Volcanoes, Windward Islands Infernos, right? But this was a close encounter, a last ball finish, right? High scoring as well, right? So Barbados batted first in this one, and they posted a total of 199 for 5 of their 20 overs, the highest total in the competition so far, right? On the back of some brilliant batting. So leading the way for them was Shai and Brathwaite. He made 85 of 50. He was supported by Kevin Wickham, who made 64 of 46. Right, bowling for the Windward Islands Infernos, you had Kian Gaston, who took 2 for 38 from his 4 overs, and Avinish Mahabari, wait, don't butcher his name, but Avinish Mahabir Singh, sorry, yes, he took 2 for 28 from 3 overs, right? The Infernos, in reply, they got to 198 for 9. So they lost by 1 run, right? Like I said earlier, it was a close encounter going down to the last ball, right? As you can tell, 199 for 5, 198 for 9, right? So definitely the most exciting match in the tournament so far. Batting for the Infernos, Teddy Bishop, he made 61 off 42, right? Definitely good to see Teddy Bishop among the runs here. Gaston, coming off his bowling performance, he made 30 from 12. And Descartes, he made 26 from 16. But that was not enough to get the Windward Islands Infernos over the line. Right? Bowling for the Barbados Pelicans, they were led by Naeem Young, who took 3 for 29 from his 4 overs. Right? In helping the Pelicans to restrict the Infernos to 198 for 9. Right? So those were the 2 matches that were played. Right. So as far as the point standings, Trinidad, they are leading at they won their first 2 matches, right, which was against Jamaica and Guyana, right. But then you have Guyana will now be at the bottom of the table, right. Still being winless after 3 matches. But Jamaica and Barbados, they are now 1-1, right? So they've won 1 match, lost 1 match, right? And then you have the Leeward Islands, who will be going up against Trinidad tomorrow in their second match as well. Or today, actually, it would be the match between the Leeward Islands and the Trinidad and Tobago, right? So that's just a quick update, on the BreakOut T20 and the matches that were played yesterday. Again, just a quick recap: the Jamaica Titans, they defeated the Guyana Rainforest Warriors by 3 runs, right? And the Barbados Pelicans, they defeated the Windward Islands Infernos by 1 run in a high scoring encounter match. Definitely a thrilling one, going down to the last ball, right? 199 for 5. Windward Islands restricted to 198 for 9. But that's all I have for you in this video, viewers and subscribers. As always, thank you for tuning in. Definitely do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about the matches so far? And just your overall thoughts on the BreakOut T20 League so far, right? But as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.